Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Try a Tray Takeout. My name is Victoria, and I'm going to lead you through some sheet metal skills today to build a sheet metal cell phone holder. Now, step one, remember, always safety first. Make sure that you have your gloves and your safety glasses. We are going to start by measuring our layout on our piece of sheet metal. So, using a ruler, line it up to one of the long edges of your piece, and using a permanent marker, make marks at 1 inch and 6 inches. And then you are going to repeat on the long side as well, 1 inch, 6 inches. We want to remember that this is the inside of our piece, so you can just write a little in on one of the corners of your piece. We are now going to flip our piece so that that inside is facing down, and we will mark the outside of our piece. For this side, we'll be making a couple of extra marks. You will want to mark up at 1 inch, 2 inches, and 6 inches. And then repeat for your other long edge. 1 inch, 2 inches, and 6 inches. And then on this piece, just write a little O so you remember that this is your outside piece. Now with our measuring and marking done, we're going to personalize our piece a little bit using a scratch-awl and a hammer. Now make sure if you're not on a workbench that you have something underneath your piece so that you don't make dents in your table. So I just have a block of wood here. So somewhere on your outside piece, past the 6 inch mark, you can use a permanent marker to kind of pre-design something using some dots. So because my name is Victoria, I have made a V. And then you are going to use your scratch-awl, place it on the dot that you want to make an indent, and just 1 or 2 light taps with a hammer. And now you should see the dents coming through on the other side. One thing to remember when working with sheet metal is that there are often sharp edges. So to remove those sharp edges, we are going to use a pair of tin snips and round out our corners. Now we are going to bend our metal into shape using a folding bar. So first, you want your piece of sheet metal facing so that the inside is up, and you want the side that has your design on it to be closest to you. You're going to take your bar, lay it across that 6 inch mark, and fold the piece up towards you just a little bit past 90 degrees. Now you're going to want to flip your piece so that the outside is facing up. Lay it across your table so that it's folding over the end. Use your folding bar and put it at the 2 inch mark and pull that piece up to exactly 90 degrees, as close to exact as you can get. For our next 2 folds, we are going to have to use the pockets that are in our folding bar. So as you'll see, there are 2 little pockets that are along those edges, and we want the 1 inch pocket, which is the thicker side. You're going to take the long piece of your sheet metal, which is the piece that has your design on it, insert it into that 1 inch pocket, and lay it flat on the table. And then take that bar and fold quite a bit past 90 degrees towards that folded edge. Our last step is to insert this part of our phone stand into the 1 inch pocket and bend until it is parallel to this face. And then you have your finished holder. If you find that there are parts of your cell phone holder that are not sitting flat or aren't bent quite the way you want them to, you can use your hands and bend and twist and tweak until it sits how you would like it to.